हेलो गाइस, आवाज आ रही? So let's start. We are continuing our series of Hogwarts Legacy. Let's start. Hmm. फिर हम ओके ना, we can continue. पिछले गेम प्ले में हमने देखा था कहाँ पे गए थे अपन पढ़ने, वो एक नया पेजेस ढूंढने के लिए गए थे। आज हमें ये मिशंस करना है, पोशंस वगैरह फाइंड करना है, फोकस पोशन फाइंड करना है। तो हम मैप में देख लेते हैं कि कौन कौन है ये फोकस पोशंस। ये तो तो अपन यहाँ से जा सकते हैं, ये अपने को लेकर आना ठीक है। तो अपन को यहाँ से जाना पड़ेगा, बट फ्लाइंग क्लास, ओ हाँ, अपन फ्लाइंग क्लास, पहले फ्लाइंग क्लास में जाएंगे अपन फाइनली। पहले फ्लाइंग क्लास में ये दिक्कत है कि स्पेस नहीं आते, स्पेस नहीं करता। ओ झाड़ू नहीं, झाड़ू नहीं, झाड़ू नहीं, ये नहीं, वेट करना है। ओ सब आ गए बच्चे, क्या आ गए?
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
हम बेचारा अच्छा
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
अभी हम पाजी
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
बोलो
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
चलो
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, Fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Ah! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Nice balance.
This'll take some getting used to.
Excellent. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
ये इसमें कंट्रोल गलत है, अगर ऊपर जाना है तो नीचे क्यों करना है?
This next set of rings
Hard
will
to
take you around
roll.
the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight. Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
अभी हाँ जा रहा हूँ उसके में। अरे यार नीचे से जाना है, नीचे से वापस गया। फाइनली जाओ पर रिव्यू नहीं नहीं कल फुल कर रहा है। नो
Made it! Ah, did anyone else see that?
ये कहाँ जा रहा है? झाड़ू भाई झाड़ू सही से नहीं चल रही है।
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
झाड़ू भाई झाड़ू कलर झाड़ू 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 झाड़ू
Ha! Good. I've got this. Ha! Ha ha! This is rather fun.
Thank you, Joseph.
Oh, well done. Have a moment. I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high...
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by... Follow me. The tour.
सेटिंग पे जाके वो चेंज कर लेंगे। चेंज नहीं होता इसमें। नहीं होता।
Begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
नहीं कुछ चल रहा ना।
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. get above it all, isn't it?
दिया इसको नीचे ठीक है आ गया
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just
अरे
peek
यार
out.
ये
Bit
सही नहीं
claustrophobic
झाड़ू
for my taste.
How is
झाड़ू
Everett flying so quickly?
झाड़ू
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
जाऊंगा तो दिया पन्ने आ गया
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
आ जा
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
देखिए मैं देखता
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
ये देने को चाहिए
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
तो तो हो Western start हम स्पेल प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं और एक है वीजली के साथ वो हमको सिखा सकता है। वो वीजली के साथ जाएंगे पहले तो हम और यहाँ से डायरेक्ट ट्रेवल करा डायरेक्टली इसी के बाद पहुंचता है। इतनी ज़्यादा हार्ड नहीं है। एनिमेट नहीं आ रहा है। मेन एनिमेट है।
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea.
Revelio.
Away from prying eyes and distractions.
Because of a stinging jinx that the other girl put on her. It was not a bite from a flea.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Levioso. Accio.
What's that red spot on your hand? Nothing. Scratched myself with a quill. You are such a fibber. Our family has a crop, and last summer he picked up fleas.
No.
Don't tell anyone what
हमसे
we got them from one of Howard's.
हमसे बदमाशी हमसे बहुत अटैकों में करेगा ना वही इतनी यहाँ पे कोई होगा इसे माफ करो हो गया
This is the first year my siblings and I are all at Hogwarts Legacy. Our poor mother doesn't know what to do with her time.
अपनी बात करेंगे मस्त है अपने
Accio. Levioso.
भाई कुछ भी हो गया अरे यार ये क्या है किसी जगह क्वेश्चन अपने पास चार ही
Revelio.
मुझे तो आता है कि क्वेश्चन समझ चाहिए हेलो भाई क्वेश्चन लिख सकते हैं
Professor Weasley?
कुछ
Somewhere
इनविजिबल
away from prying eyes.
कुछ इनविजिबल होने का होगा नहीं
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
oh no after you
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, Then you can clear the chairs away.
That's one, it's one hanger, yeah, one.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
मैंने गलत स्पेल वो करा था फिर भी आ गया
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
है?
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Okay, basically. Look what's going on. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah,
Revelio.
it's really about all the up here.
Levioso.
Never forget. Okay.
Levioso.
There's your
Revelio.
here's the book here. So going on out to heavy. It's another I can walk it. You're very
Accio.
looking over. Like something with you.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Accio.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Accio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio.
क्या नहीं तो ठीक है
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
क्या चाहिए भाई तेरे को उसने वो तो नहीं मांग लिया पेपर
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
ओह अच्छा भाई
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
इंडियन मार्क है अपना ठीक है
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
वो है इसमें सही करूँगा मैं शायद तक सही करा
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Plan the conjuring spell, no? We can. Conjuring items to existence when cast with bomb of yeah. Okay. The resistance of the power. We can. Not running for 8 and is there a yellow rock there? Right. Um, ये हो गया बस अब क्या करूं मैं नहीं कर सकता क्या अभी बदल बोलो वर्किंग टेबल कंप्यूटर वर्किंग टेबल को नहीं है मैं क्या खाई टेबल करने से टेबल
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
ये है वैसा है
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
हाँ पता है पेंटिंग लगा पेंटिंग में मजा नहीं है ठीक है लैंप हाँ लैंप लगा सकते हैं और क्या क्या है देख लीजिए पेंटिंग में देख ली सारी पेंटिंग में लगाई पेंटिंग का क्या करना है हाँ बैठने के लिए सोफा चेयर सकती है ये नहीं टेबल लगाते हैं एक बैठने के लिए चेयर लगाते हैं चेयर है नहीं क्या एक कलर की चेयर है करना क्या कौन से वॉल डेकोरेशन है अगले वॉल करना है अपने को करते काम का देखो क्या वहाँ पे देखते नहीं देखते क्या वो लगाते हैं ये वाला अच्छा लग रहा है नहीं ये ठीक है ये ठीक है वो देखो इसमें ये एक और क्या है डेकोरेशन करना है मतलब बस 3 में आती है और तो फिर वही की वो 2 मारी हमने मारा लेंस 2 मारे लेंस लगाओ टेबल हो गया है इधर आएगा रखता हूँ काम लाइटिंग करना है आप और डेकोरेशन का कुछ है एक कांच किधर होगा हो गया और बताया तुमको ठीक है
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any a conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Accio.
Hmm. मुझे खुली भी नहीं है ना. मुझे तो साइज ओपन है क्या? साइज कैसे बढ़ाएंगे ना?
Accio.
साइज कैसे बढ़ाएंगे? साइज और कैसे करूँगा? मैं इसके पास सकता हूँ. मैं कुछ कर सकती हूँ. मतलब साइज हो. कैसे लगता है?
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
What size? और हमारे सुपर थे वो बस रुको राइट वाला टुक करना देखना पड़ेगा सब तक वो राइट एकदम बहुत है भाई बहुत है मुझे फोटो आना इसमें चलाएंगे हम ठीक है संगीत तो फिर और
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
balcony floor also yes yeah.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic, so...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
ऐसा रूम सजाना भी वो है स्किल तो है ही अच्छा कभी तो वो रहता है सपना के हाँ रूम
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
देख बेटा सब सफाई के लिए है क्या देख बेटा देख बेटा ऐसा नहीं करते चलो क्या ये भी अपने घर है भाई इतना कितना बड़ा घर है इतना तो करना ही नहीं था बस निकलना हमें उसको जरा बाहर निकाला गया बहुत बहुत है क्या रुको आज का वो सेबेस्टियन से मिलता है गाइस सेबेस्टियन तो कोई सेल सीखना है सिखाएगा होशियार बन गया थैंक यू
Revelio.
साइज वो कैसे मिलता है पर वर्किंग के पास को ये वो तो ऐसा है ये बताने सकते हैं कैसे बात कर रहा है मैं कर दूँ हाँ ये अपना पोर्शन तो बना लिया है तो देखते हैं
Revelio.
क्या है
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
कौन बोला
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts.
नाइस
Why would I want to decipher an old map?
For the sheer knowledge of it. Hogwarts fascinates me.
नहीं भाई
Plus,
नहीं
you can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
नहीं भाई नहीं अभी नहीं अब ऐसा मिलना है बैठते हैं हाँ
Revelio.
Let's go. It's not. But no one has a reaction into that. It has a terrorism.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
They are the Sebastian River. Okay.
Over here.
Bushed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided.
करना पड़ता है ना तो कुछ मिला तो फिर नहीं पता कुछ another wall download
But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize
Revelio.
it. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to. away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
चलो भाई चलो 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 हो गया अरे सारे कर लेता हूँ स्क्रीन को
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yes,
Stick
sir.
to the target.
Voilà.
Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
नहीं करा दो यार राइट ठीक है
Confringo.
देखो दूंगा कर देता हूँ ये ठीक हो जाएगा
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
हमारे को बताना नहीं तो ये हो गया तो नहीं पता
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
मतलब वो ना फेमस Wingardium Leviosa
You're trying to be serious for once. Suit yourself.
Confringo! Oh! Revelio!
उसके बाद जाना है तो देखते हैं
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes, And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
उसको मिला था बुक मांगी थी उसने, तो वो जा रहा है। के अंदर चलते हैं।
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
मुझे मेरे को खराब ना लग रहा है।
This looks promising.
हमला हो गया तो देख मैं।
There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
एक प्रोफेसर फ्लिक है। हे भगवान, इतना तो इसके पास में कोई वो नहीं है क्या? नहीं मतलब इसके पास से ओ इतना से भी दूर है। वो यहाँ से तो मैं चाहता हूँ यहाँ पे मैं ट्रैवल कर सकता हूँ। जल्दी से कोई वो नहीं होते ना
It's time
खड़ी।
you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
हाँ रुक जा। वो आपको यहाँ वापस आना। ठीक है इसमें और बैठ मतलब इतने दूर से कहीं जाना ट्रैवल हम दूसरे का वो पोर्शन ले सकते थे अपन ये सब नहीं है ये वही जगह है ना प्रॉब्लम अपनी फाइट होती है तो ठीक है अपन को पहले ये बदलने पड़ेगा अपनी अरे और उसको अपने पड़ेंगे तो वो ठीक है बना भी ठीक है तो मैंने ठीक है रखा एक बी पे रखो एंड ओके ये तो काम की नहीं है अभी ये सही सही है
Confringo! Revelio.
Protego! Confringo!
Reductor! Confringo!
We repay blood
Incendio!
Incendio! Gotcha! Confringo! Ah, there you are! Incendio!
Reductor!
Confringo!
For all the creatures you dare kill!
Reductor!
Spill our blood and watch as we spill yours! Come here! You can't roll your way out of space! Give that back!
You can actually look at the big talk and it's not like someone.
Ah, the lamb returns to the wood. And stay down!
Stupefy. Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That's all you are!
Leviosa!
Remain on move. Admirable trick. Obscene biddery.
Confringo!
Run back to your master like the prince you are. Right.
Oh, what the
Confringo!
What have you done?
Incendio! Leviosa!
और कर देना
Revelio!
ये मोशन होके तो देना जाओ वो तीन हजार
Revelio!
जो भी आया अपने को अब जाना ठीक है। Resolution में
Incendio.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over posting. There's enough beef. The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well. It's only the poking errands who catch spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Thinking in terms of good... Oh. No.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
आगे तो दिक्कत है लगना नहीं चाहिए
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
या तो मर या तो पेज ठीक रहेगा। God.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
चलो और अब भाग जाएंगे वैसे तो सही सब लग करना इससे फिर लेकिन क्या समझ में गया सब करेंगे
Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
पोर्शन आ सकता है पोर्शन बढ़ता है ये टावर वाला ही एक्चुअली टावर पे पहुंचना ही एक ट्रायल है शायद अगर नहीं है देन मेरे पास कुछ है भी नहीं वैसे
These rocks have seen better days.
कुछ है तो मैं को देख लेता हूँ इन्वेंटरी में मेरे पास कुछ है नहीं और मेरे पास है नहीं जो मैं ले सकता हूँ ना ये तो कभी हुआ ही नहीं कैसे प्रॉब्लम का काम करते हैं इतना कुछ हो गई मेरे जो मैं खा सकूं। नीचे कूदने से हमसे जाना
Revelio.
पड़ेगा। नहीं आऊंगा नहीं से खुलते कर देते इसको। मेरे 4 पोर्शन क्लोज हैं। वो आ रहे हैं।
Shall we finish what we started? Back the mold.
Revelio.
ओह ये लग्जरी क्राउन है, ये मिल गया है। ये पहन लो भाई और ना तो थैंक। इसमें अब इसमें नीचे है ना, इसको मार सकते हो क्या? नहीं 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 नहीं, इधर गिरा वो बहुत लग जाएंगे और लगाना नहीं चाहता। अब सकती
Protego. Stupefy.
मर गया। इसे कहते हैं कि
Stupefy.
नहीं
Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
जाते जाते और मर जाता हूँ।
Confringo.
पोषण फुल नहीं आता।
Revelio.
Over here.
पोषण नहीं लाया था।
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Who is it?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. I've never seen a sword like it.
Petrificus Totalis. orders, directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio.
I will draw blood.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Oh. वो सारा नाम का प्लेयर हो गया एक ही वो है मेरे पास क्वेश्चन तो बहुत ध्यान से यूज करना पड़ेगा
I will draw blood.
This is where you will fail.
Gryffindor. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Let's get it.
Gryffindor. Incendio.
I won't rest
Many goblins have always been antagonistic to
Revelio.
but this is different.
हो गया वो चार पोर्शन मेरा फाइनली फाइनली
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy.
Revelio.
Time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
पोर्शन
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
ओके ये यहाँ से मेरा वो काम करेगा
Gryffindor.
यहाँ से वो काम करेगा पूरा स्पेल once it's done you want और ये था है ना ये वाला होगा था वो मत करेगा ठीक है
Incendio.
नहीं ये काम नहीं करेगा बता तो सकते हैं अपन क्या कर सकते हैं। मैं ऐसा कुछ भी करते हैं। ये बहुत से मेरा
Incendio! Revelio!
ये काम करता है। I guess ये काम करेगा।
Reparo!
काम करके क्या सब
Oh.
ये देखा टूटी हुई थी।
Reparo! Revelio! Reparo!
मेरे को देख रहे थे भाई तो है जो
Reparo!
हमने थोड़ा
Careful now.
तो मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा कैसे सॉल्व होता है। ओके, इस भाईजान से बात करनी है।
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Jeez.